Lesson number one. When you start doing longer streaks, you start having more self-respect for yourself. When you learn about this journey, you think it's about girls and attention and all this. But when you go long enough, you learn that it's not about any of that, and you start to have respect for yourself. Lesson number two. Going on the hub and playing with your chicken are two different things. Going on the hub and playing with yourself, they're two entirely separate things. And the whole point is conquer one before you conquer the other. If you're chronically on the hub, try to stay off the hub. If you're chronically playing with yourself, try to quit playing with yourself. Either one or the other. And then once you've conquered one, you're able to conquer the other. Lesson number three. Not all is as it seems. Let me explain that. When you get on this journey, no matter how you were introduced, no matter what happens, there's an image, at least for me, there was an image of the world, the ideal reputation of how things worked. Nobody told me about NoFap. Nobody told me that touching yourself was bad. It started when I was really young, man. I was like 10. I was like 11. And throughout that entire time that I was addicted to that, nobody told me that I should stop, that it was harmful for me, because society treats it like it's natural. It is not natural to release vitamins and vital fluids from your body. You don't believe me? You can look this up. I believe there's like 20 different vitamins that are just in one drop of semen alone. So anybody that tries to tell you it's good for you, it prevents prostate cancer, they are fucking lying to you. They're fucking lying to you. If that were true, everybody would have prostate cancer. Children don't touch themselves. Children don't touch themselves. There was an entire decade. I'm gonna be real personal real quick. There was an entire decade of my life where I did not touch myself until I hit puberty. That's an entire decade and I don't got no fucking prostate cancer. So don't let anybody tell you that that's bullshit. I don't have to be a doctor to know that. It's just true, man. It's just common sense. That's like saying breathing air will give you lymphoma. And plus, your body recycles. As soon as you go on this journey and start going long enough, your body will just filter it out on its own. So there is a degree of truth to that. It's not all bullshit, but as of prostate cancer, it won't even have time to, because if you're on a long enough streak, you'll clean yourself out. You'll wake up, there'll be a little puddle. That's the only negative downside of this shit. The only negative downside. That you have to change your underpants every day or wash them shits. Make sure nobody be finding them. And even with other people, man, keep in mind, a lot of y'all like to beat yourselves up because you relapse. Dude, I've been relapsing for almost 5 years straight. I kid you not. Within the past 5 years, from 2020 to 2026, the longest streak I've ever been on was 6 months. And I used to beat myself up about that. Like, I'm still technically a gooner, even though I've been practicing this shit for 5 lessons I learned in 5 years of semen retention. Let's go. 6 lessons I learned in 6 years of semen retention. I was a kid. I was not on the hub at all. But a lot of this younger generation, they're getting access to iPads and phones at a young age. and they're being exposed to more disturbing material. And it's tragic, it's terrible. But there's something we can do about it. And that's get discipline ourselves. That we can take care of the youth. Make sure they don't be exposed to this bullshit, and make sure they don't get addicted to this shit. This shit's addictive. Struggling for 6 years, 5, 6 years. I started in 2020, around October, September of 2020. And it's what, June 2026 right now, at the time of recording this video. So as I was saying, this might be the most difficult journey. And it may be the worst or best journey a lot of you can go on. When you start this journey, a lot of your time kind of gets stripped away for when you're ready. And let me kind of explain to you what that means. I can tell I'm kind of losing you guys. When you start retention, it changes your life entirely, but not overnight. So when you're constantly succeeding, relapsing, you tend to put things on a pedestal. Like, I'm not going to start that business until I reach said so days, 30 days of semen retention. And then if you never reach 30 days, you never really go on that. Or I'm not going to talk to this girl until I'm on this amount of days of semen retention so I can get some attraction out of her. You might never get her just because you never bothered talking to her. She might like you, and you never went up to talk to her because you were so worried about your streak. And that's another thing. This will literally take years of your life. This will take off years of your life. It'll hold you back. But when you realize that when it'll hold you back, the relapsing will hold you back. But when you don't relapse, you'll excel. You'll excel, and you're not going to stop moving. If you relapse, you could go from being halted, stunting your progression, to if you're on a streak, if you keep going, things could change like that. In the snap of a finger, your entire life could literally change just from semen retention. Whether you've been relapsing for 30 days and you've just gotten a 3-week streak, that's how quick anything can change. Your mood can change. The way people treat you can change. Your environment can change. There's no side effects that are bad about NoFap. But